Okay. Back on Ixion. Apparently I played 3 hours yesterday. I didn't realize how long it was, so there you go. So this is what we're going to do. We are still in Earth. We are going to play until we jump away from the solar system. I think we're relatively close to there. So it's not. I don't think it's going to be as long as it has been, at least the last few episodes. Okay. Oh, it's not open. Damn it. Give me 1 second here. Gotta do something here. Get that out of the way. Ow! What the heck just happened? What the heck? This stuff's all out of whack. Alright. I'll go over to that real quick. I need to do something in the background. And I'm going to have to end that real quick. There's something I need to do real quick. Now we'll turn it back on. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Ah! Just put that over there. Put that over there. Let's get back to this. Alright, we're back on, I think, right? Probably hear me again? Yeah. Alright, now let's start it back up again. There should be some music here, to be honest. This loading screen needs music. It's just too quiet. But I kind of like the soundtrack for this game. It's kind of haunting and appropriate. It sort of reminds me kind of like FTL. The soundtrack in FTL, it's very simplistic, but works very, very well. Alright, so last time we jumped to Proxima Centauri, came back, although I'm not sure if we actually made it to Proxima Centauri or if we just jumped and then just sort of moved through time instead of space. Which is what I think happened, because nothing really, we didn't see Proxima Centauri. It would have been cool if we had gone to Proxima Centauri, did our thing, came back to Earth, and found out, oh my gosh, all this bad stuff happened. But no, what happened is we jumped and then reappeared where we left off, where we took off from. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's from we jumped through time instead of space. But we ended up back on Earth, and it turns out everything is messed. Everyone in the solar system is now dead. We are finding survivors, like these little cryopods here from this debris field. You know, debris field had... How many more do I got left? 47. 47 cryopods there. Well, the best way to find out, we've got 61 cryopods hanging out there. going to have to gather them all before we leave. So let's put this back on the high priority. Our hull integrity is going up. That's good. We're at 453. We need to get to 630. Okay. So how's our supplies doing? 17 alloys. Okay. Well, let's start moving in time. Up on iron. Alright, like I said, at some point we gotta build another smelter. Steel up.
A probe has completed its scan.
Really? Where? I don't know where it went. Got science ship down here, Neptune, doing something. Oh yeah, using the biometric data to break into the facility. We got ships flying all over the place. This guy's going over here to mine some carbon. That's good.
Population transfer complete.
Alright, let's see how the worker situation is. 96 workers, 96 jobs, 120. Okay, good. So we've got 96 workers out of 105 jobs needed. So it's not that bad. Population of 90. Population of 99 in Sector 2. Here, we got 276 population with 182 workers and 87 non-workers. Okay, so no one should be overworked. However, we got a housing problem. 30 people in Sector 1 is lacking quarters. I got no space for... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Really? Got these houses here. No? Okay. Well, what we can do is this. Build another house over here. I should do it. I'm trying to remember. Population. House. Put it sort of there. Of course, we're going to try to find a way to get iron over there. Or alloy, which we have none. We're all out. All the alloy is out. Okay. Build 2 batteries. We're gonna stop that. Should build up some good alloys here now. To be honest, we're getting kind of full on iron
ship
too.
team has completed a task.
What's this set for right now? Oh, microchips. Let's turn that off and turn it back onto iron. At least we can start getting it out of here. Start storing them in there. This thing over here being built. Is this a notification? Oh, science ship was done. All right. Room security systems are designed to read biometric data. The doors were set only to open for Ixions. Inside the room were large quantities of resources necessary for the survival of the station's residents. The security protocol may have been put in place in anticipation of a staff revolt. So we've got 3 electronics, 50 popsicles, and 15 science, plus a new technology upgrade. Collapsible frames upgraded, unlocked for stockpiles, small. So that means we can actually have, I think, 6 trucks. In other words, we can transport goods quicker from our stockpiles to its last destination. Leave Thiaki Station. All right. So, access granted. Okay, we got an achievement. Okay, he's going to be taking science here. And eventually we're going to gather these resources. One crew member died the last cycle. So what we need to do now is decide what we're going to investigate next. Okay, my guess is I want to go back to the debris field and get this 25 science, because we got very little science. I want to start doing some research. Okay, see, already we've got a cargo ship heading down here to get these resources. So let's send the sensitive back to the debris field for it to do its thing. Then we'll hit the asteroid belt, Uranus, and then Outer Hope. And by that time, hopefully, many of these other things will be picked up. Let's see here. Let's have... We got a ton of iron on board so far. Let's do this.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Really? I mean, come on. I just checked it out to see if it was fine, and they said it was fine, and now they're saying it's overworked. Well, I'll go check it out in a minute. So I'm going to set this for once they get these popsicles and these electronics done, they're going to go back to bringing in more iron again. All right, let's see which sector is having issues. Sector 2 is overworked. Doesn't make sense, though. 120 jobs with 96 workers, so they need more people. Sector 1 has more than enough workers. Okay, so we can actually send... I'll send 10 workers. We have a surplus of workers over here, so we'll send 10 workers from 1 to 2. That should help them out a little bit, because they're short over here by quite a bit, actually. That will bring it up to 106. I think it's because of these cryopods I got over here. They're thawing out people maybe a little on the fast side. But that's okay, I think. I think that's okay. Wait, where did all my science go? Oh, because I'm researching. Okay, that thing that I unlocked should be over here. Stockpile small, which means I can... Parking. Structural reconfiguration. Huh, okay. Maybe not. Okay, memorials. Alright, what we need to do is, in order to unlock Tier 3, I need to research everything in Tier 2. So, I'm going to do Alternative Life Center next, after that. But I need a lot more science. And Tech Lab, I really want to get this thing. 3 units every 5 cycles. Assistant promotion, and then also Intelligent Lab. Get those 2 unlocked, but those require Tier 2 for this one and Tier 3. So I need into Tier 3 before that gets up. So I gotta research these 2 things. That unlocks Tier 2, which allows me to do Assistant promotion. Then all of these to unlock Tier 3 so I can get Intelligent Lab. But before then, there's other alternatives that I can research as well. But until then, can't do anything until I increase that. I don't think I need hydrogen yet. I will eventually need silicon. But I don't think I need silicon until I get to the next system. Here, I won't need it. Do I have... Oh, it is out there. I could have... This guy just... Well, I'd have to put it somewhere also. I could have him get silicon. And Dynamite is mining silicon. what I need to do, though, is I need to find a way, figure out a way to move iron over to here. Because right now, I need to build some houses here, but I need iron for it. I need at least 15, so I gotta be able to figure out how to work this properly, basically. So, amount desired in sector is 20. Alright. 29. Let's make this to like a 30, maybe? That will work. Import 20. Stock 30. There we go. Okay, now it's draining out. We now should be shipping out 20. 5, and then that will bring over. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where's it going? What is this? Where's he going? No! Why is it going there? Should be no reason for it to go in there.
Population transfer complete.
Alright, well, it's enough. We moved all of it over there now, so I guess that works for now. Just keep on keeping on, I guess. Basically what I did, I got tired of this hull integrity thing happening, so I used a cheat code. Basically, I used a cheat code to prevent the hull from degrading. I don't have to worry about that. It's the only cheat code I'm using because, frankly, I don't like that. It's annoying. What is this? More resources can be produced. So it turns carbon into polymer. Question now is this.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Shoot. Factories. Steel mill requires 50. Okay, so I've got a decent amount of iron over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the transfer. And now it's all going to stay here. So I've got a total of 21. So I get enough, I'll build another one here. I think my science vessel finished the debris field. Okay. So now we're going to move him over to the asteroid belt. I'm not going to send out any more probes anytime soon. And in fact, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to... This is a polymer refinery. Building storage is full. No more resources can be produced. Oh, okay. It needs a place for me to put the polymer. Alright, so I need to build, basically, a stockpile. So I will build it, say, here. Build it right there. And then I'll build a little road from there. There. And then make it polymer. Oh, shoot, the food storage. No! No, the food! The food blew up! No, that's bad! The food blew up. 56 people in Sector 1 are homeless. Well,
A science ship has
go buy a
arrived at
house.
its destination.
You know? What we got? We got housing for 250. We got a population of 319, but housing for 255. So we need to build more houses over there, which we can now that we got some iron. Is that built? Yep. Let's build. Oh, that's wrong button. Let's build some more houses. Population. Put some roads in there. We're also going to have to eventually build batteries. And that's maintenance. That costs 40. We need at least 2 batteries. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to repair that until this has been built. Or this road at least. So I think this robot's going to go over here and try to repair it now. At least I hope he is. We'll bring down the alloys down there. Yep, he's fixing. Okay, good. Now my people over here aren't going to starve. I could always just transfer food from over here to over there, but well, no, I can't because that's where they would be stored, is over there. We're going to need more housing to be activated here. We've got more people now. Some more alloys over here so you can build these other houses. Because the new one is built and it's already full. Alright, that's fixed. That's good. Being built. Now we can start draining these out, and it can continue on making more polymers from carbon. It should be activated now, right? Sure. There. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Let's see. We've got 359 cryopods found. And already that house is full. 422, 42. So we're going to need to build another freaking house. Oh my gosh. People are breeding like jackrabbits. Okay, so this is what we got to do. We're going to have to turn this off. Just this one. Just this one. We slowed down the population growth here. We'll bring in the biopods. That's the cryonic pods. That's fine. We're going to turn this off as well. We'll have them stack up in the star dock, but we'll move it into let's choose something. Silicon. We can do silicon because I know that eventually we're going to be gathering that stuff. So any new popsicles, any new cryopods coming in will just stay here, and that's fine. It won't count negatively towards anything because everyone here is happy, except we got a -1 from the death of Earth syndrome. Everyone's trustful of me. My trust is at full health. That's not from a cheat code. It's actually genuine. Although the fact that the hull is not depleting at an exponential rate is probably also helping. How is the iron supply? It's doing okay. We got 14 cryopods still out there that have not been picked up. Is my science ship over there? It is. Okay. I just didn't catch the notification. Alright, asteroid belt scan report. We have detected a signal broadcast of the Dolos frequency. It originates from a mineral extraction station named the Stanford facility. Transmission from the sensitive team member Lisa Ortiz. We theorize that the Stanford facility will contain many materials useful to the Tiquan and its crew. However, in order to recover them, we will need to dismantle elements of the structure to gain entrance. A control center has been identified, but it is sealed off by a shutter with a UN emblem stenciled over it. A message has been written beneath the emblem in an unknown language. We have no idea what it says, but it's accompanied by a helical-shaped symbol. Okay. We can force entry or dismantle part of the facility. If we force entry, it's quicker, but it might cause problems, which means some of my crew might die. Let's try to dismantle it safer. Notice it says enemy mankind plastered on it. That's towards Dolos, the company that we work for, that caused our ship to be created and ripping a hole in the side of the moon. Okay, it'll be done in a little under 3 cycles. Let's make it fast. 32. Alright, first off, those houses built. They are built and already fully occupied. Great. Alright, so we're going to turn that off because we still need to build up that supply of alloy so we can build another steel mill. Cryopods, that's why this warning is going in here. These cryonic pods have nowhere to go. It's 40. Can we build it yet?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, the science team has done its thing. So let's go over there. See what happened at the asteroid belt. Matching the character of the Marduk Council member Philip Stanford, meticulously organized resource packets were found in the facility's storage area. They have been prepared for extraction. So 10 food, 40 cryopods, and 15 science. That's something. We'll hang here, grab the science, head over to Uranus. And then after that, Outer Hope up there on the north side. So we got 100 cryopods. They're all sitting there. Basically, nope. Got 100 cryopods. They're thawing them out slowly over here. We're going to need the people because eventually, when this thing becomes active, the workers are going to be needed. 45 power. Let's turn that on. We'll also resume it. So we can start building it. Going through. Now these two will probably work in tandem while this one is down. This one will be up. Hopefully. I'm hoping that's how it's going to work like that. It probably won't. But we'll see. We're going to fill this thing up here, and then we'll shut this off. Still going through a garbage purge. Increase it to full speed, super speed, very fast time speed. Little forklifts just zooming by. Got a lot of empty houses here.
The sector is being overworked.
That would be this one. Okay, so let's move some workers. Sector 1 has a housing capacity of 135 with 104 workers. They look a little on the... Wait, no. Okay. Sector 1 has the majority surplus workers.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Dang it. I just saw the numbers go down. Let's check that. This one again? For crying out loud. That's mess hall. We need that one. Okay. Right. So, 233 workers. They need 170 over there in Sector 1. So, 233 minus 170. We can move those guys, all of them. I'm not going to move 63. I'll move 50. Let's move 40. 40 workers from Sector 1 to Sector 2. There should be plenty of housing over here. I think. Check the housing. We got housing for 150. You're going to get... You got a population of 149. So... I can finish... That was turned off. And if necessary, I can build more houses. I don't want to build more houses, but I can build more houses if I need to. And if some of them are homeless, or a little bit homeless, they'll probably be okay. Because you got 15 people in Sector 1 that are homeless, and nothing really bad's happening. Although, everyone's neutral. Why are we neutral? Oh, sector working conditions from overwork. So once that goes away, that will go away. Probably back to good. So that -1 will go away. Hopefully. Alright. Ships are still flying around all over space, doing its thing. Trying to take the sensitive, head on over to Uranus.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, they're no longer overworked. And now everyone's happy. Yay! Become more experienced. Mining now extracts resources at a rate of 0.6 per cycle. Okay. So the barnacle is just can mine faster now. The barnacle's mining iron. Okay. Fantastic.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Alright, some of Uranus data. Our instruments have recorded abnormal thermal activity on Uranus. At this distance, we are unable to deduce its nature or source. Transmission from the sensitive team member Niva, whatever. Control, are you receiving us? We found a tree. It seems impossible in such an environment. I've never seen anything like it. It's breathtaking. The tree sheds its leaves quite rapidly, but they reform almost instantly, crystallizing from the branches. The root structure appears to sink deep into the planet. I hope you are receiving our images, as this feels like a fever dream. They found a tree on Uranus? It's a gas giant. How can there be a tree on the surface of Uranus? It's a gas giant. I cut down the tree. Why would I want to cut down the tree? Carry out ecological analysis. That's got to give me some science. I don't want want to cut down the tree. It's a unique geological substance, and as far as I know, the only other form of life in this system. I'm not cutting down that tree. I don't care what they say. What is that? What's going on here? What's with this ship? Current action moving. Why is it got a little green circle on it? It's the barnacle. I don't know. Just says it's heading home. Why? Barnacle's assigned to mine iron. And it should be heading home. It should be over here, you know, mining iron. Or over here. Plenty of places to mine iron. Maybe it just needs to do some basic repairs. That might be it. This guy's going to go over here, pick up some silicon. That's good. What's going on inside? Lots of nice stuff. Building out power. Let's turn that on. Sector 1, homelessness. Alright, we're going to hold off on building more people for now. Because I think it's... yeah, it's getting repairs. It's getting a little out of hand right now. Why is he over there? He should be over there. Oh, I gave him... I stashed him over here. So which ship... The Mims is stationed here. So what's it getting? Mims is hauling silicon. Okay. So he's going for the silicone. He was bringing in the cryopods. That's what was going on. Okay. That's why there weren't no cryopods going over here, because he's coming over here. Alright, fair enough. Ship is fixed. Back on out. This is dropping off iron.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, after analysis of various samples, the tree appears to be almost entirely edible. Its roots, leaves, and fruit can be eaten. RNA sampling suggests that the tree is the result of extensive bioengineering experimentation. It is unknown how it was germinated here, or who is responsible for the feat. Resume data listening protocol. I can harvest edible elements of the tree. It will give me some food. Might give me some more research too. Then I have to cut down the tree, which probably gives me more food but no research. So I'm just going to leave the tree alone because, you know, green stuff, green energy. And the solar system's getting sort of played out a little bit. So let's increase that time a bit. We're producing iron, or alloys, 21.6 alloys per cycle. We're building up a nice, hefty stockpile. So much so, in fact. Let's see, how's the housing look? Housing situation over here. 180 with population of 449. We got enough housing. Over here they got 300 with a population of 331. I can probably build some more houses, just a matter of where. But to be honest, what I definitely need is batteries. So I will put 2 batteries there, and I will ship, let's say, 40 alloy. Oh, wait. Desired amount in sector. Max. So the thing is it, where's it going? So, alloy. An alloy. We want 200 here. We've got 137 here. There we go. That's going to ship all my alloy over to Sector 1. It's fine. We're going to do that for now. And that's going to ship some of these alloys from here down into here. Build these batteries so we can finish this thing. How's the science ship doing? It's getting there. Building the battery now. 31. We might want to eventually build another solar panel out there. Build 2 solar panels, to be honest. This will be a very
science ship team has completed
green-powered spaceship. Sensitive team has prepared resources for extraction. 25 food. Yay! Food. I am not short of food. Cut down the tree. No! I'm not doing that. It's a unique bioorganism.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
3 crew members were injured. Where was the accident? Was it here? No. Where was the accident? Oh. It was the infirmary. Ooh, that's not good. The person that got hurt was in the infirmary, and the infirmary is where the breakdown occurred. Whoops. Turn that on. Okay. Sensitive is ready to go. We'll send it over here to Outer Hope, because what's going to happen in Outer Hope, I'm eventually going to find a black box, and it's going to give me coordinates to a secret location on Jupiter, and then I move my ship from here to there. So let's speed it up. Our power is about to increase. Battery's charging up. To be honest, I probably want more. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, stop that. We're going to turn that off to stockpile the alloys back in Sector 2 so they can start building their batteries. How's the sensitive doing? Almost there.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
All right. A Dolus emergency signal is broadcasting from these coordinates. It originates from Resource Station Outer Hope. Now, we encountered this thing before we left the solar system in the first place. That was that secret space station that asked us for a bribe, and in exchange, they gave us a bunch of cool resources, mainly electronics. All right. Obviously, the orbit has changed and it's moved on, so it's in a different location. Outer Hope is surrounded by wreckage and debris from a past battle. Broken equipment and frozen bodies float around the station. The emergency signal is transmitting from inside. Dun, dun, dun. Well, let's search the battlefield. 5! Okay. It's gonna take 5 cycles. 5 cycles it is, then. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to unlock tier 3 this round. I need 11 more science, unless I find some science at Outer Hope, which I think it will. That's it. We're done for. But I'm pretty sure we do. I think we
An
do.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Polymer facility.
Administrator, a new request awaits
Hold
your
on a
attention.
second. This thing was full of polymer. Where'd it go? I've got 8 polymer total. I got 8 polymer total. Where'd the polymer go? Oh, I know where it went. It went outside. Yeah, that's where it went. To the solar panels. All those polymers went away to build the solar panels. We got an event going on over here. What is it? There are lots of cryonic pods in storage, living with the knowledge that loved ones could potentially be alive, and cryonics is not having a positive impact on the crew. To ensure humanity's survival, Tiquan needs many crew members as possible. Addressing the buildup of cryonic pods and station stockpiles is recommended. 50 cryonic pods in 24 cycles? Alright, we can do that. Let's wake one of those up. See, it goes through that cycle and we get 1. Okay. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to wake up 50, but we might get close. We got silicone over here. Let's put the silicone in there. Looks like our food supply is going down. Yeah, we're going to need more bug farms. See here. There's a way that you can tell how much battery power you get. Section 131. Homeless. What is this? Sector 2 batteries are 66% full, 100% full. Okay, that shows you. Okay, conditions optimal. Okay. 204 workers, 127 non-workers, 0 colonists, 33 meals, and in space there's 7. Okay. So what non-workers do is basically they just sit around and basically don't do anything. But what you do eventually do is you can train those non-workers to be colonists. So when you do find an exoplanet, they're the ones that go down and settle that planet. Okay? Alrighty. Alright. Speed things up a bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
A
mark.
science ship team has completed a task.
40 science! Yay! The battle seems to have been made up of multiple engagements. Debris from conflicts mostly consistent of wrecked shuttles. Some of these destroyed ships bear the insignia of the UN, though the majority carried Dolos emblems. Sophisticated weapon systems were also identified among the wreckage. bearing the acronym BMS. That's Black Market Survey, I think. The Sensitives team was able to salvage some resources from the debris. The BMS, one of their stations was down in search Outer Hope. What was it? Down in, it was either Mars or Triton. Not, Mars or Titan, one of the two. I believe. What is that? Nothing. There are literally no more points of interest. Nothing way out there. I'm gonna keep that probe for now. Just keep it in the probe bay. 40 with 3 cycles. Start churning out the iron, guys. Load these batteries. Houses are still empty. Eventually we're going to get a housing unit that is better. So where's the houses? Group quarters. Get additional beds. Okay. Smart homes. Optimized quarter, that's what I was looking at. I was up to 40 crew members as opposed to 15. So it's much better. It takes up twice the amount of space, but it can hold more people. A lot more people. I just love this soundtrack. I'm sorry. Is this thing still being built? Or are solar panels done? I think they're done. Yeah, solar panels are done. It's only 98? Alright. Oh, still flying around space, picking up stuff. Most of the ships look like they're done with things. Alright, you know what? The only thing out there is iron now. Everyone, go get iron. Get as much of it as you can. There should be 3 ships going out to get iron. This is Nabrok. I don't know where the other one is. Where's the Santa sleigh? We got a lot of iron sitting around.
A science ship team has completed a task.
And we got 2 ships over there. We've got Santa Sleigh. Okay, yeah, they were just flying together. And this guy's going down there to get that. There's no carbon anywhere? All the carbon's taken up? Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, we're gathering up the science.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay. 1 electronics, 50 cryopods. So we're going to have to fix that. Outer Hope lies in the ruins. Many embalmed bodies were found in the remains of the station, deliberately arranged in a spiral-like pattern. Great care and attention seem to have been paid to the bodies. The Sensitives team traced the emergency broadcast and, after declaring away several tons of debris, discovered a hidden room buried beneath the detritus. The room was sealed with an automatic lock that requested T-Quan identification codes. Upon entering the codes, a brief message flashed across the input screen. Truth is the story that best resists reality. Inside, the team found Outer Hope's black box, a number of resources, and a data log from Rabla Nyokand. It contained the following message: Administrator, you carry with you what the echo of the future allowed us to create. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern. The black box's data can be analyzed using the Tiquan's Tech Lab. Okay. 50. Resume listening data protocol. Legacy of the Dulles. And dismantle Outer Hope as well. That also means it's going to cost 30. We got 7 left. I can finish this. Don't know if I have enough science. That's 28. I'm hoping when we dismantle it, there'll be more science. Then we can do the black box and then come over here. There'll be more science over here. I know that. I know that for a fact. Other than that, the only way to get science is just to have the science lab created every 30 cycles, 1 point, which will take forever. Wait, hold on. We got an event here. We have received the data of the Outer Hope's black box. Further analysis required. Extracted protocols can be launched via the Tiquan's Tech Lab. 3 ships. So the iron is... Technology Alternative Life Center has been unlocked. Tutorial food. Okay. These ships are going to go in here. They're going to drop their cargo, and then they're probably going to shoot out in these directions. At some point, they're going to shoot out in those directions. There they go. Oh yeah, that being said, we need to get those. We need to pick up... Okay, they are. Okay. Here, 41 cryopods. Wait, how many cryopods are up here? 50. Okay, that's enough to get this new home thing finished. More than enough. I got 507 guys too. Yay! Oh wait, I know what we need to do. We don't have enough. We only got
New
one.
Upgrades are available for research.
Oh, that's right, because I finished that. I'm now in Tier 2. Since I finished that one, I got access to Tier 2. So, let's look at some of these things. Alright. Colonization Training Center. Colonization attempts. Colonists are trained in groups of 15 every 5 cycles using 1 electronics. Those things are hard to get. I can make them, but it takes a lot of silicon. I think it's like 30 units of silicon to make 1 electronic. Fusion station. And this is weird. You would think with a fusion station it would be used to create electricity. No, it makes power. Transforms 15 ice into 40 water every cycle and stores it. What? That seems like a drastic waste of a fusion reactor to melt ice. I got solar panels, man. I just use the solar panels to melt the ice. Get like a heat exchange to melt the ice. Fusion power. That way we don't need solar panels. The fusion power are probably more efficient than the solar panels. Waste treatment center. Okay, transform either 50 waste into 50 alloy, 50 waste into 20 polymer, or 50 waste into 1 electronic every 10 cycles. That's kind of cool. Fire station dispatches trucks to put out fires. Have we had fires? I mean, we've had explosions, but they didn't really start fires. Legislative Strengthening Center. 2 stability, well, stability to sectors below 0. DLS Center. Apply policies within the sector to temporarily address ongoing crises and track sector specializations. Cell housing houses up to 125 crew members and minimal quality accommodations. Crop farm, that's the good thing. Creation and automatic harvesting up to 9 crop fields using a significant amount of water to produce a large amount of food. Mushroom wall converts 2 waste into 1 food after 3 cycles using specifically dying fungus. So it looks like the stuff on this side is more industrial and that's what I'm looking for. Logistical or infrastructure based, whereas this one's more civil legislation, like making people happy, giving them food, giving them a government, giving them laws. Cell housing, 125 members of minimal quality accommodation. Ow, that might be useful. But we'll get where's the house? We're not going to get it yet because we need to research this first. If we don't research that, we can't progress the story. We got 28 here. Once that's done, I'm hoping it gets us more research because we need what, 30? It said. Yeah, we need 30. We already spent 1. Put 3, 2, 1, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. All right, cryonic pods done. So we're going to turn that off because we're getting too many people. All right, let's look at the population breakdown. We got homeless. Housing of capacity of 300. We got 381. So there's 81 people without homes in Sector 1. We got more than enough workers. Sector 2 is decreasing a bit. They need 15 more. Let's give them 20. Workers. Sector 1 to 2. Do they have the workers there? Yes, they do. Okay. Set them over there. Housing, they've got 180. They got enough housing over there. Algae farms, crop farms.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. Please say there's some sign. No, there's no. No. Ah, darn it. But we got alloys. Hey, that's nice. Outer Hope has been dismantled. Resources are ready for extraction, polymers, and alloys. So it's going to be kind of interesting on how we're going to get the last couple points. Santa's sleigh, we'll go get it.
Population transfer complete.
Yay. Okay, we got the science. Alright, we got nothing else to do other than collect up these resources and hopefully finish this research. 17. We're 1 short. Oh my god. Unless I can find a science somewhere, which I'm not going to. I'm out of luck. I'm going to have to wait until it generates its own damn science. Which will be... I don't know. I can't tell. can't tell. Well, let's speed this up. 75. Probably be about 205 if the 30 starts now, which I don't know when it does. And now we're out of science. Which we are 3% away. 1 cycles.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
I can't tell when this would generate another thing of science. Oops. Probe launcher had an accident. There's another option I can do. Try something here. Where's the housing? Crew quarters. I can do optimized quarter to 40. Research.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Gotta love cheat codes. I know, it's not fair. It's like, what are you doing? No, I don't care. Research. And then, what else here? Let's look at some things here. I could cell housing might be interesting. But... Oh, research lab. So we don't have to worry about it again. Tech lab, there it is. Okay. It's 3 every 5 cycles. We got now 776. We got more than enough research, but just in case, we'll take care of it now. Polymer refinery. I'm trying to think of the other things that they suggested that I... What does this do? Polymer costs makes it cheaper to produce these things. Okay. Integrated storage bays. Store 10% more resources. Well, that could be a good alternative, maybe, I guess. Or I could just go for the cell housing. Or crop farms. These... That might be interesting, too. Waste treatment center, because that basically turns garbage into units. Well, if I get that, I'm going to need... Actually, I'm going to need that first before I get that. So... I think so far the bugs are providing me enough food as it is. It's stable. So I'm going to do that second. So we'll do the assistant promotion tech lab upgrade, and then it'll start doing the cell housing, which will increase our living situation. Quarters, did we do that?
Oh, no, 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 no. We want this first. And then we want... Tech lab, tech lab. Where did I put the tech lab? Where's there it is. Then we want this one. And then we'll worry about salt. So, what's next after that? Okay. So... Okay. Black Box's data has provided some useful information. A Dulles facility has been located hidden in the atmosphere of Jupiter. Officially designated Hephaestus, the site was used to develop a new type of Vol engine. It also accommodated the construction of a Taurus-class superstructure known to Dulles as the Protagoras. This iteration on the Tiquan was sent on a mission to seek out the habitable exoplanet Remus, where the last survivors of Earth could establish a new home. Despite the damage done to Outer Hope, the station was still able to later receive a distress call from the Protagoras with Vol jump coordinates encoded, indicating the ship's last presumed location. Okay. Send an expedition to Jupiter. That's probably going to give me my science. Speed her up. 13 crew members? Crew members were injured. Oh my god, look at that hospital. I mean, even this one's probably... Yeah, good god. Guys are accident prone. What is this? No connected stockpiles enough carbon. Okay, so we're not doing carbon. So let's just turn this bad boy off. He's just drawing power, not producing anything. So we're going to turn him off for a while. For now, we'll turn that one off for now. We're a little low on... No, I think we're fine for now. We'll just leave it the way it is. Over here... Silicon back on, so we can bring that thing out. This is not doing anything, so we're turning that off. Alright, I'm going to do another transfer of alloys. There we go. In fact, we're going to turn it back on to just transfer the alloy over there because there's going to be no... just all of this gone. Let's just send it all over there. Just in case I need to build anything else over here in the future, which I probably will eventually, because I'm going to...
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Eventually build... Are we researching again? Yeah, upgrade the housing. Actually, you know what? I think I just messed up. But that's okay. What I will do is I will build in another 500. What do I need over here? Not really much of anything. Switch them all back to over here. Or that's the idea. Was the idea. I don't think it's gonna happen. No. Is it? No, that was food. Did I mess it up? Alright, this is going to be max, this is going to be min. I don't want any more in here. Got 200 alloy in here. There we go. Okay. There, that's going to get rid of it then. I think. Yeah. And that will get them out of here and into there, and then I can stop it and build it. Okay. And I can do the same. I can get rid of actually. Get rid of all these things. People are going to get really pissed real quick. But I can house more people now. And by the way, we're going to turn this off too. So we're not building more people. Okay. Now that we've got a decent amount, we're going to build optimized quarters. Yeah. Your feet at one point were smaller than that.
Really?
Yes, they're like this big one point.
Wow.
Like smaller than the. She found one of her old shoes and said, "My feet were this small at one point." So I'm like, "Yeah." You might have big feet now, but you didn't back then. Everyone had small feet at one point. All right, so they're going to build those houses. Fantastic. All right, Jupiter. The coordinates recovered from the black box of Outer Hope have allowed us to successfully locate a Hephaestus construction facility on Jupiter. Using the encrypted channels and Delos communication protocols found on the Outer Hope to access the Hephaestus site seems to have woken the resident PA diagnostics. Oh, stop. Reveal that prior to the failure of the site's data archiving systems, the facility had been inactive for several decades. Strangely, the industrial zone is currently powered and operational. All right, and investigate the industrial zone. We're going to build those houses. Once they're finally built, they'll probably be
No
happy.
more resources available to mine.
What'd she say? I don't know what she said. Did she say additional available resources? Additional resources available? Oh, no more new resources available to mine. Okay. You know what? No. I think we're good on supplies because we've got like over 1,000 units of iron out there. Just mining ships will just continue to go. Well, these ships will continue to go bring in stuff until we just can't hold anymore. I think that's a good thing to do. See, that's a question here. It does 2 power, and this requires 1 power, so it does eat up more power. But it holds 40 people instead of 15. Immediately, boom! 139 and 389. So it's going to hit 40. It's going to house 120. These 3 structures I built are going to house 120 people. Down to 99.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Now, another thing I'm going to do. 2, 3. Same thing there. Alright. Science team's done its bit over here. What does it say? Ugh. Reached the automated construction site, which, despite its age, is still in good working condition, although the Dolos technology here is recognizable. It is much more advanced than what we have on board Tico. In the control room for the site, we've come across a mausoleum dedicated to Lyra Fraus. Resident PA identified us as Dulles personnel and granted access to data records. These confirm that the Hephaestus site was used to construct and house an advanced prototype of the Vol engine, codenamed Ixion. Roll credits. An engine of this type is currently moored to an EKP structure with a harness link. Our engineers say one of our mining ships could tow this. Attaching the Ixion engine to the Tiquan will restore our Vol jump capabilities. Okay, extract Ixion from the atmosphere of Jupiter. Alright, we'll send the Barnacle because it's... Well, no, we'll send the Dynamite because it's standing by. Okay. First stop is right. He's gonna go get biopods. Bringing them in. Meanwhile, we're making people pissed in here. You blew up my house! Yeah, get over it. Why'd you tear down my house? Technically, it's the company's house. People are homeless. Ooh, we got a food problem too. Not enough food in Sector 1 to feed all crew members during the next meal. Alright, we'll also build some food then. What's our iron situation? Okay. Allies are doing okay. Not great, but okay. Build some more insect. I can't build insect farms there. Or there. Shit. We're going to have a problem. We have a problem. I got no place to put the insect farms. Okay. Another thing we can do is we're going to research fusion station. Crop farms. Increase our food production. Okay, an option I can do is... Shit. There's a lot of food over here, but that's going to feed the people over here. I have probably enough space to build one. Yeah, I put these in the wrong spot. Or better yet, what I should have done was built this road straight across. I could have squeezed one in here. Either way, I'm only going to have room for one.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Whoa, what? When did that happen? That shouldn't be happening. Okay. Should be fixed now. There we go. Alright, hull integrity's fine now. Cheat codes. I love the cheat codes. Let's turn the element signs off. Okay, we got tons over here, so we will do this transfer again.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
One critically injured? One member was killed. One crew member was killed. Okay. Housing 69. This will bring it down to 29. Alright, good. Now I could do the same. I got these over here. I got these are housing too, right? Yes, this is housing.
Science ship team has completed a task.
like the science team's done over at Jupiter here. So let's see what it says. The extraction procedure was a success. Hephaestus PA helped us a lot during the operation. She may try to contact Econ directly. May we follow the similar pattern. Resume data listing protocol. We're going to prepare the Ixion for Tiquan connection. Oh, I need to move the Tiquan to orbit, to Jupiter. All right, fun stuff. So the science ship's going to stay there. The dynamite's eventually going to come back here, but they're all going to coalesce on the Tiquan. But we need to move said ship, which we haven't done in quite a while. So off to Jupiter we go. All power from the main grid will be diverted to EKP systems during the 2.3 cycle Tiquan movement. Sectors will be powered by batteries during this time. Let's check. I know I've built batteries. I built 5 batteries per sector. So power provided stations. 3.6 in sector 1 and 4.5 in sector 2. So just to be safe, do we got anything active building? No. We're going to shut down certain facilities that I know draw a lot of power. We're going to stop transferring because we don't need it anymore. Alright, they draw a lot of power. Food's still going to have to produce food. Cryopods draw a lot of power. This bad boy draws a lot of power, but we're going to take care of it. That just increased Sector 2's battery life. Okay, so we got enough. It says 2.5. This will run out, won't run out in time. All right, so we'll send it over there. We're almost done for the night. And yes, at 2.3, we can do 3.1 before Sector 1 runs out of power. And off we go! Whee! And the fun thing is, as the ship is moving, you can go to ship view, and you can see it travel. There goes the moon. Bye, moon. We're gonna go through. We're gonna fly through the Earth. Oh my gosh! Oh wow, we almost hit it.
That was close.
That was close. Bye, home.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Jamie. We'll never see you again. Wait, no, she's on the ship. What are you talking about? She's with us.
Yeah, of course she's with us.
Of course, yeah, sure. Bye, Melinda.
We left Mindy.
We left Mindy behind.
Okay. Well, okay then. She's dead now.
We left Melinda and all my freshmen behind. Yay!
That's just a ghost.
That's just a ghost. Yeah, don't mind the screams coming from downstairs. You didn't leave me behind. No, yeah, we did. See, you're over here. We're right there. Mom, Michael, and I are here. Melinda and all my freshmen are still behind on the blasted desert of a planet.
So why are we heading to Jupiter?
Because there's an engine there. We're gonna attach it to the back. See, well look, Jupiter's coming up pretty quick. There's an engine on there. Oh, stop. You're on the ship. We just put you in the basement.
Does this ship even have a basement?
Sure, why not?
Never mind, we put him in the basement. It wasn't a ghost.
Alright, well this planet looks like in a much better condition right now, as of now, than the last planet we were in orbit of, which had a whole bunch of craters on it.
But Jupiter's Jupiter.
I'm not.
Somewhat. Oh, basement girls offended.
Basement girls offended, yes. Alright, power back on inside? Yep, power is back
More
on.
or less.
Alright, go on. We got 29 people homeless, and that's all the only problem that's going on right now. Alright, so Tiquan is now back in business. Power's back up, and we are in orbit. Everything's stabilized. Back out here. We're now in our new home, which isn't going to last for very long. To be honest, not going to be here very long. All right.
Prepare Ixion for Tiquan connection in 3 cycles. And to be honest, we are done with iron. So all ships need to return home. All ships return back to the Tiquan. Including the sensitive. Well, it is here. There's really nothing to do until that thing is ready. How much? Well, I can process some iron, make some steel. Not much, but I can do it. Turn this steel factories back on. Since I'm not bringing any more new steel in, new iron in, I got a whole bunch of iron over here. Probably need to do something about that because it's just sitting there. We need to transfer this over to here. So the first thing we need to do is find an empty storage, which really isn't any. Well, we've got this one. We put iron in here. Boom. How much iron can we get in there? So what we will do is we will do a transfer again. We're running out of food. Not enough food. Sector 1 to feed all crew members during the next meal. You sure? Because this is telling me average balance in the sector is fine. That's 9.8 every 6 cycles, consume 7.8. 1.8. Is it? Hold on. Is that Sector 1? Not enough food in Sector 1 to feed all crew members during the next meal. This one does not produce enough food on its own, but I think I'm actually transferring a lot of food from here to here, aren't I? I think I am. Well, what I can do is we're going to move iron to Sector 2 max. There it goes. All the iron is getting moved from here to over here. Also, we'll probably build another stockpile because we're going to need it, I think. Here, and we'll place, I don't know, electronics. We need a place for electronics. At some point, I'm going to have to build better farms. And that's what this is for. We're researching... Oh, we got the fusion station already.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, so we're going to have to deal with that in the next system. Because it looks like we are ready to go. And it's slowly moving all the iron from over here over to over here, and it's going to process into alloys that we're going to keep. Alright, and use. So my plan is this. To when we get to the next place, we're going to move or create one. Not this hole. Insect farm can place one there? No. Can't place one there. Can't place one there. Can't place... Oh, I can place one there. So... Why didn't I put one there then? Okay. Yeah, they're out of food, period. 100% out of food. They got no food stockpiles. Which is weird. Why not? They should have food. Alright, so what I'm trying to say here is this. I'm going to build a fusion plant. I'm going to get rid of some of these bug farms and start creating, or better yet, open up a new sector when we get to the next system. I might have to start bringing in food from over here. No, we'll leave that alone. That's working fine. Better yet, I know what we can do. Food from Sector 1 is being exported out, I believe. Yeah. So we're going to stop that. Alright, we're gonna end this, okay, because it should be done. It should be done fixing the ship to the engine to the ship. Alright, working together, the crew of the Tiquan and the team of Sensitive have prepared the Ixion for connection. Final attachment protocols will be initiated via EVA airlock. Alright, dismantle the surplus equipment at the Hephaestus site. Well, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Alright, we're almost done. This is more resources. We want them to connect the Ixion engine to the Tiquan via the construction panel exterior view. Okay. What? Right. Well, we just came back and nothing, really. We were just basically scouting around, finding resources, discovering that we did discover that there were survivors of Earth. They built another ship and they left and went to another star system, and we found some coordinates on where they jumped to.
Okay.
So we found an excess engine that we were attaching to our ship, and we're going to follow them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened. All right. Exterior construction. What?
Administrator, we have received a transmission from the Hephaestus PA, Olympia.
Nothing.
Okay. All right. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Tycoon, Ixion is now in orbit and ready for installation. You are not designed to calculate your own vol coordinates.
Thanks.
Ixion will only permit you to use previously generated coordinates or to follow the vol signatures of others that have crossed self-similar space. To make your existence worthwhile, you will need to find the coordinates of the exoplanet that Protagoras is looking for, Remus. Vanya was right about the echoes of the future. I bestow upon you this miracle, and with it, release myself so that I may embrace the sleep that was stolen from me.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and kill yourself, you AI person, you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, we're going to attach this engine. Do I have the resources? I think in some aspects I do. All right. Yeah, I got. Well, do I? I think I do. How much did it say? Polymer it needed? 30 polymer. Okay. I've got 13 over there, but I've got 69 over here.
Nice.
So they'll transfer it over into here.
Nice.
Yep. See, there they go. They're transferring it over. And then the. What else was it? that they need?
Two of the weird...
Two of the electronics. Yes, which they already transferred. So I think they are pulling some polymer from this supply over here to pull into there. Yep. So already put some in the other airlock. See it moving up over here. They're going back and forth, and here comes something. I don't know what that is. More trucks coming out. Technology crop farm has been unlocked.
Crop farm?
Mm-hmm.
What? But I like the bug farm!
You like the bug farm? Well, I didn't. It was big and large. It's smaller. That's nice. Well, actually, this is what we'll do. We will factory the one that creates water. The fusion station. How? Oh my God! It's massively large.
What the heck?
It is huge.
Yeah, we're putting that somewhere else.
That's going over here. I don't even have the electronics over here to do it.
60-something.
60 alloys, which I've got, and then 2 electronics, which I'll worry about later.
Yeah.
So what I can do is I can transfer. I'll worry about it later. Because I got some electronics here, and I could also build an electronics factory, which will go right there.
Which is also huge.
Which is also huge. It only requires 110 alloys.
We have that money.
We'll make that higher. We can, yes. Quite easily. I mean, I've got tons and tons of iron everywhere. Like, well, I did. Got 100 over there. Iron is pretty relatively easy to find.
Coming back my way, I need to do the other.
Well, it's going to be here. It's going to be coming on here pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah, just have a seat. Then you'll do the outro. Okay, we are waiting on 2 more units of polymer, which are arriving right now. And it's go time. They delivered it outside and they're building it. First off, before we continue, I need to set a tech thing. The waste treatment center. Yeah, it turns iron into alloys. Docking bay. Cell housing, we'll research that. Wait a minute, this says I have 0 silicon. There's 59 sitting right here.
Error.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I see why. Because it's just in the basement storage.
Basement storage.
Yeah.
So there is a basement in this.
There is a basement. All right, what
And
we're
we have
going to do,
and I have my sister
we're
in
going
there.
to maximize the size of the electronics over here and minimize it over here. So it's going to transfer. It should transfer.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
There's 6 sectors. Give it a minute.
Oh, wait. No. Switch this back to electronics and then do it. Minimize, sector, maximize, transferred.
And it's back in the basement.
See, there they go. Boom. Shipped out. One, two, three, four, five.
Those are the 3 doors.
Exactly.
There are people in this ship.
Oh, they're going over there.
I mean, what was I saying? Of course there are people in this ship.
Protocols online. Stand for checks.
Administrator, we are ready to follow the traces of the Protagoras through self-similar space using the frequencies recovered from Outer Hope's black box. Vol systems have been adapted for the new Ixion class engine. The Tycoon is now fully equipped to pursue our main objective: ensure humanity's survival by finding the habitable exoplanet named Remus.
You done talking? Thank you. Nahe protocols are online. Stanford checks have been passed. The Ixion engine is fully integrated with Tiquan systems, and we are ready for ignition. Vol jump coordinates can only be generated by communicational machinery using Frau's tachyons, a particle found in self-similar space. These calculations are one of the most valuable and best-kept secrets of Delos. Administrator, we have the jump coordinates to reach the last known location of the Protagoras. Acknowledge.
Secret.
Why was that over at the medical center?
Because reasons.
Oh, shush. Okay, now we'll set this back to silicone.
Because otherwise it'll turn into basement storage.
Right. We'll set this also to silicone.
Which already is. It already was.
Oh, it already was. Okay, so there's no silicone over there. So let's import that silicone. Take off the electronics. We're silicone there, sector, silicone, max. Minimum. Oh, yep, it's doing it. Okay, so it's going to drain the silicone out of there and put it over here, which means I'm going to use this for water.
Water!
The
Yes.
science team has completed a task.
What?
I need water over here because that's what's going to create the water. And then, yeah. So I'm going to have to build another one over here. I'll build another assembly line for water here. We'll bring water in through here. Okay. All right. I think. Well, it's fine. I think we're good to go. To be honest, we can jump now, right? Perform Vol jump. All right. Well, Sol, Earth, Sun, you've been good to us until we, messed it all up.
Blew up the moon.
Blew up the moon, and unfortunately, we can no longer live here. So, I think I found all the humans left over. All the ships are on board, so
Bye.
goodbye, Earth.
Charge. In accordance with Frau Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
Why?
Because the ships will be left behind.
Is that a problem?
Yes! There's people on board. Wait, what?
What?
Tiquan is moving?
Should we have done that?
That don't make sense. Okay. First off, we've got resources here. Okay, something went wrong. Oh, volt charge battery. It's charging. No! Ah, shit.
We can't cancel it?
Can't cancel it.
Can't you reload?
I mean, you can, but I'm not going to. It's all right. I mean, that's stuff that can be replaced. How much is it? Yeah, it's only small amounts of stuff. I don't care.
Okay.
We're going.
Back to ship view.
Sure, go ship.
How much you want to bet this is gonna ruin Jupiter?
Ixion engine ready.
Oh well. Not like we care now.
Yeah, it's not like there's anyone around to complain about the fact we ripped a hole in the side of Jupiter. And besides, I think this is more of an improved engine. The other one was a prototype. The original was a prototype that burned out after we used it. I'm not sure if this will burn out, but I don't think it will cause a rip because it's the same type of engine that the Protagoras used to get out. There's no other evidence of another rip like the moon of the lunar apocalypse. And now we're in other space.
What's it called?
Yeah, how we transfer from one star system to another. We travel through this sort of like this hyperspace of some sort. Yeah, it is weird.
I hope this is the right system.
You and me both, pal.
How much you want to bet it's not?
No, I believe it is right. Well, at least that planet's in one piece. Roughly.
Hey, ready? Is the basement
Complete.
still alive?
Running preliminary diagnostics. Severe hull damage has been detected
Of course it
following
has.
self-similar traversal.
Whoever designed this hole
Hypothesis.
needs to be shot.
Each vol jump
think
causes
they're already dead.
irreversible damage to the Tycoon structure. Predictive modeling suggests that 4 more vol jumps are possible before the Tycoon breaks apart.
What?
Even with cheat
New
codes.
mission objective established. The Protagoras possesses coordinates of the habitable exoplanet Remus. We must find the Protagoras in order to reach our destination.
So if we do 5 more hole jumps, this thing breaks apart.
4 more. 4 more, the ship breaks apart. After we can do 4 more jumps, and then after that we can't do any more jumps, basically. That's what she's saying.
And what happens after that?
We're stuck. If we do another jump, the ship falls apart. Alright. So we now went from 900 hull points to 800 hull points. Great! Alright, we need to test colonization protocols by training 30 colonists, locate a viable planet, search for traces of the Protagoras. Alright, so we're going to end it here, but before we go, we're going to take a look outside. There's a planet out there. That does not look habitable. Now let's look at the system.
We know.
What the heck?
What star is that?
That looks like a pulsar of some sort.
Are you sure this is the right system?
Well, whatever it is, we're not going to stay in it. And then whatever that monstrosity is, looks like a plasma storm or something. All right, so
System doesn't look habitable.
yeah, does not look very friendly. So we're going to end it at this, guys. So thank you for watching. And now my son is going to say the what's it called again? The outro. Go for it, buddy. This is your time to shine.
So, where on earth did we end up? Where is this Remus? Find out next time. Bye.
Bye bye, guys.
That's still a work in progress.
Still a work in progress.